Now then, YouTube, it's story time. As you can see, I'm 13 minutes into this game here. It's been bullshit to start with. They've been playing like prime Barca. This was supposed to be Everton. I restarted that 4 times out of sheer fucking rage. Every single time I played, they score within 15-20 minutes at the exact same time each game. It was fucking bullshit. Beyond belief bullshit. Every single game. So I went 1-0 down in my 4th attempt at recording it because I was so tilted I had to just restart every time. I was so tilted. And I lost 3-2 on the simulated game where I just simmed to result. And we're now here against Arsenal. So as past 4 Premier League games, we've got 1 point out of 12. A draw with Brentford, a defeat against United. I think there was one against Newcastle, and then obviously the last episode against Newcastle. Yeah, Man United as well. Shelby. Strike. John Joe Shelby's ball in. Chambon. Who's this cunt? Oh, fuck off. Just look, they are finding the gaps that I just quite simply cannot find. They are every team, like Newcastle last episode that you saw, Everton. Each time I played them, it was fucking just bullshit. That's why I kept restarting it, because it was so bullshit. If I'm losing fair and square, I do continue with the game. But it wasn't. None of it was fair nor square. Good bit of running there, but conveniently just so happens fall straight to Arsenal, by the way, in the table. I couldn't quite believe it. They're 18th. So they've got Lucas Torreira, this Jean Jules. I mean, yeah, he's no special. Chalobah, Karius, nice. A pass where I wanted it to go, in the style I wanted it to be played. Bogle down the wing. Nuno Tavares. Get fucking sent. Barkley's in the centre. Foiling them effectively. But yeah. Phillips, well done. Chambon. Here's Ben Osborne. Oh, it's Max Lowe playing today. Now what can they do from here? Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Good ball. Hackford's there. Oh, what a fucking clearance. Ross Barkley win it. Shelby, fuck off. I've just lost my mind with this game lately. I'm so falling out of love with FIFA. I played my mate. Oh, well done, Trevor Chalobah. I played with my mate Geordie, who you'll know from Duos. Came over at the weekend. He played and he was like, "This game is so bullshit." I'm like, "I know." We played. He won some. I won some. We're at a similar level of player on FIFA. He won some. And to be honest, the wins he got, I don't know how he got them. The wins I got, I don't know how I got them. So the games were just bullshit filled. It was so. Me and him were both like, as soon as we came off, we were just like, "I'm so glad to be coming off this game." You should be wanting to play FIFA. It's something to do as a what you doing, you cunt? What you doing, you cunt? Yeah, looking for bullshit time goal, aren't you, you cunts? I'm not fucking having it. You should be gaming because you want to game, whereas we couldn't wait to come off this game. And I, to be honest, wasn't really looking forward to this recording session. I don't look for. I make FIFA now for the channel, not for me. I hate coming on this game to record. I hate coming on this game. I thought, oh, let's have a bit of casual FIFA play on it for a bit. Play on it for a bit and just have a laugh. But no. I'm coming on the game and then I'm begging for the recording session to end. That's why I'd usually... fuck off, you cunt. I'd usually come online and record a week's worth of the session and be like, oh, I really want to come back on, record a bit more of this recording session. Now I'm like, right, let's get a fucking couple of videos recorded quick as possible. Get me off this shit game. It's not, I'm coming onto the game and enjoying it. I'm coming onto the game. I'm waiting, begging for the fucking moment to end. As soon as I come on, I can't wait to get off. That's not what you game for.
And an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
Barkley. I mean, my team's doing nothing that I want it to do. My team's just wank. And it's so frustrating because that's why I just didn't even show you the Everton game. Because quite simply, I couldn't be asked to play it. I rage quit that many times. I never do that. I keep the game realistic. Like the video I made a couple of games ago saying I've got an admission to make. I keep the game realistic because I don't quit games, but in that I had to because I was that fucking tilted. I could not play the game, and so then I just quit it. I lost anyway. And that's so not me. Just like going against everything I stand for on this YouTube channel, just so long as I don't have to play this fucking game anymore. Hackford, yes! Get in there, Antoine. Three defeats on the trot in the Premier League. Antoine Hackford gets in front of his man and beats the keeper at the near post. It's a delightful cross, just gets in front of Rob Holding, volleys it in at the near post, plus Alex Runnison. Get in there. Come on. First goal of the season for Antoine Hackford. Not really had a chance with Mousset and Brewster, the occasional, what's it as well, performance from McBurney, but I think he might have got a goal or two in the cup, but in the league, given a chance today, taken the chance today. Chambon immense. Chambon immense. Good pass as well. Bishop Koulibaly. John Joe Shelby. Here's Mert Mulder. Look at that. Makes up 20 fucking yards. I know John Joe Shelby's not exactly a pace demon, but you know, that's ridiculous.
15 minutes left for play.
I expected a bullshit time goal because of how this game's been treating me lately, I'll be quite honest. Felix is just going to knock that back to Loris Karius. Max Lowe is knackered on that left, we're going to get him replaced with Ben Osborne, and you best believe Sander Hamburg is coming on in place of Ross Barkley. Bit more defensive solidarity for the final 10 minutes. Karius, get rid. Oh, not even get rid. Look at that for a pass. That never happens.
Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
The penalty went to Manchester United. He sent the keeper totally the wrong way with that one. It's now 3-1 with 80 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex.
Karius, what a save. What a fucking knobhead. Nothing I could do. Karius brought him out, did what I could. Really good save from Karius. What happened? Falls straight back to the fucking opposition. That touch was rapey as fuck from Koulibaly. John Joe Shelby hit it. Oh, struck well, saved well. Good header, good save. Hamburger's in the box this time. It's Lys Mousset. Swap players! Sander Hamburger's there! Fucking 6'4", 6'5". Hamburger's there, but Lys Mousset insists on carrying on with it. Why? Berger, Shelby, Berger, Shelby. John Joe, fuck off, you cunt! There we go, that's that over with. That is the second video I've made today. The third game. We've got a point, but it fucking feels like a loss. Fucking bullshit. I don't even want to record anymore, but I need to. Because with the moods I'm having at the moment, etc., etc., I don't feel mentally well enough to record regularly. Especially when this game's being as much of a cunt as it is. What is this saying here from the board? Regan Slater can fuck off. Oh well, they're saying keep up the good work. Thank you. I would just wish my players would keep up the good work, and EA would not keep up all the bullshit on the pitch. Unfortunately, EA a bunch of fucking fliddermards. So can't know what I can do about that. Let's just keep soldiering on. I need to record while I can, because there'll be a day where I just don't feel up to it, and there'll not be the videos for the channel. So we just got to keep on going. Thank you so much. Sorry this game's full of bullshit. I'll apologise for EA because they're a bunch of in-bed little cunts. Hopefully next episode the scripting ends and the good results begin. Let's be honest, we're away at the Etihad. That's probably where I'll get my first win. Lose at home to relegation sides, but against good sides, best team in league, that's where we start fucking winning 4-0. Well, let's fucking hope so. Quarter final of the Carabao Cup coming up next.